Now in this video, I'm going to compare Canva Free versus Canva Pro. Now with the free version of Canva, you can do a lot of things, but the Pro version is actually better. But I'm going to show you the free version and the Pro version, the difference. Now for free version, assuming that I want to create a flyer, I'm just going to create something makeshift. So come here and search for flyer. So I'm going to search for flyer. Okay, when you do a search, make sure that you can see now it is set at projects, and I do not have any former projects on this, so it's not going to show. So you take it to templates, and then you can see the different type of flyers that I want to do. So assuming this was like Christmas period, I want to design a Christmas flyer. So I'm going to wait for it to load, and it's going to show me different templates that can be used for Christmas flyer. So I said it before that Canva makes things a lot easier for you. Now this is a template. If I do not have any ideas on what I want to design for my flyer, I can simply click on any one of these to just use it. So I like this, I'm going to use this, but for now let me just go back first to show you some other things. Now these points is where you can use to, if you have specific options on what you want to show, like what you want to come out when you search for anything, that's the point you go to. Filters. Now they are all categories. You can search for Christmas designs that relates to business, social media, video, marketing, custom prints, cards and invitations, and others. Assuming I want to search for a Christmas design that relates to business, I'll just click on business. So you can choose to change whatever it is you want to design. Okay, you can choose to change whatever it is you want to design. So let's go back. These are the categories that you can design with. Now for this style, there's minimalist, modern, simple. So I'm going to click on all of them so you can check out the differences. If I wanted to click on a design, if I wanted to do a design that has a minimalist style, this is what it's going to look like. Click on done, and I'll wait for it to load. So this is what designs that have a minimalist style look like. But if I want to go back here and pick another type of style, I can click this and click mode. This style just refers to how the design is going to look. So I can click apply and wait for it to load. So it will be only the designs that carry a modern style, like 21st century style of designing, that will show. You can see the way it is. You can see that it has changed. Now I clicked on the modern design. If you're looking for something fresh, something innovative, something unusual, you can change the template options available to you using these options right here. You can change your theme, your color, and others. If I want something simple, something not too complex, I can click on simple and unclick the others. I can click on simple and unclick the others. I don't know, simple has gone out, but let's click on feminine to see, or corporate. Okay, let's see corporate. So it's going to change the format or type of design that will appear on your templates. So it depends on how you want your design to look like, how you want your design to come out. That is how you choose style. Now this is As you can see, it is no longer a Christmas flyer now. This is business, strictly business that came out. Well, let's go back. Let's use something elegant. So I have to wait for it to load, so I'll show you what an elegant design will look like, even if it's a Christmas flyer or not. So this is what an elegant Christmas flyer looks like. So it's just to change your options, so that you have a variety of options on what you want to design. And I can also take it back. Now this theme, this place right here, just to customize your design. If you are working with a business theme, or maybe you have specific colors that you know you want to work with. For example, let's pick business and apply. You can see that business just comes back to every type of flyer that relates to business, strictly business, that gives the business vibe. So I don't want this, I want something that gives the Christmas vibe. So let's just uncheck this. Now I can choose the type of colors I want. If my brand colors are actually very important. If your logo or what you usually design with carries red and white on a normal circumstance or a normal time, you can just pick here. Now I'm going to show you how to insert colors that you probably want to use in the color feature, but for now I'm going to just take this back and remove this. In the video about colors, you see how to use that. So this is basically how you can select and filter out all unwanted designs. So this video is not about how to create flyers. I just want to show you the difference between the Canva free and the Canva Pro version. So going straight to the point, now with the Canva free, you can see this place that says templates for Pro. So there are certain templates that have certain features in them that can only be used by users that have subscribed to Canva. So I'm going to pick one. So let me just pick one and edit it. So assuming, let's say I like this, I want to click on this, or should I click on this instead? So assuming I want to use this, all I have to do is just click on this exactly as it is and edit it, adding my business flyer and others. But now see issue, Canva watermark has appeared. That shows that this is in the free templates region, but it's actually not a free design. It's actually not a free design. That is why this watermark will show. So you have to look for a design that's, so whatever you design like this now is going to carry the Canva watermark, as it is a free version. So whatever it is that you want to click in, and this is not looking nice, as you can see, it's not looking nice. I cannot do a design and then save it and it's carrying Canva. Come on, it doesn't look good. So basically what you can do with this, you can just edit it, click on it, edit it to whatever you want to write. I can say let's say vintage party. I can say vintage party and just edit this. When I'm going to designing flyers properly, I will introduce you to these features right here. But so the basic thing that you can do with your free version is to just edit everything here, click on it, edit it, and write whatever you want to write. But note, it's going to carry the Canva watermark. So to remove this watermark, now this is where the pro version comes in. You click on remove watermark. If you click on remove watermark, you can actually crop it a bit to reduce the size of the watermark. So it's not working right now, but I'm sure you get what I'm trying to say. You can crop it to reduce the size, so it's not very obvious if you do not intend to pay for the app. Previously, Canva used to allow us actually edit flyers without any Canva watermark at all, as long as you do not use any pro feature. But the reason why it's carrying this watermark is because all these features here, these leaves, the balls, and the candlestick hues, they are all pro features. That's why it's carrying the Canva watermark. If it was just let me look for a design without any elements whatsoever. So a design like this design, a design like this with not so much elements used, just right up. So a design like this with no elements at all, this design is a free design, and you can edit this from scratch to also add elements that are free. So I can click here to search for, if I want to add maybe Christmas stuff and I want to search for elements that are free and I can add to my design, I can go to elements and then probably search for Christmas tree. Let's say I want to search for this Christmas tree. I would have to pick a Christmas tree that is free and not to be paid for to do my design. You can see Christmas background, Christmas lights, Christmas tree background, and others. This is not the video for elements. There's another video that talks about text and elements strictly. Now look at this. If I wanted to add a Christmas tree, you can see that this one does not carry anything, but this one is showing pro. So if you're looking for something fancy to use, you may not be able to because it is a pro element. That means you have to pay for it before you can use it. So assuming that all I want is just a free one so that I can do my design, I do not want to have to pay, I click on this tree right here as it is, not having to pay for it. So it will appear without any any watermark on it. So I can just use it and edit the design to start from scratch. But because I want to save time, I just want to show you the features, the difference between Canva Free and Canva Pro. So I'm not going to go too deep into doing any design in this. So everything is basically about the idea that you have on what you want to design. I can actually turn this situation that looks a bit off because I am a free user. I can turn this around and just create something fresh. Firstly, I can simply delete this. Now you can see that it's beginning to come out. I can also delete this. You can add auto enhance, auto focus, but all these are all pro versions. So you have to pay before you can use any of this on your picture or your design. So let's go back. Now remember, I said this is not actually a perfect flyer, but I'm just going to work with it anyways. So every other feature here you can use it, except this effect. This effect is strictly for pro users. Now in the pro, when I talk about the Canva Pro, I'll show you how to apply all of this to your design. Okay, so I think we're basically done for Canva Free. You can see now the ones that carry the pro and the pro mark, you cannot use it because you have not paid for it, but you can create something from that looks fresh and neat and fine from the free version with free elements and templates. So I can also delete this and then take this tree over to this side. So it's all about innovation and design. and I can move this 70 over here and then edit it to say 70% discount. This is not a perfect design, but I'm just trying to show you how you can use your free version. It's all about your innovation and what you can create. Now, in doing designs, another point or feature that you cannot use as a free user is this effects. Effects help you edit your particular design to show certain things. You can add, you can remove the background. If it's a picture that you wanted to add and it has a background, you can remove it. You can add auto enhance, auto focus, but all these are all pro versions. So you have to pay before you can use any of this on your picture or your design. So let's go back. Now remember, I said this is not actually a perfect flyer, but I'm just going to work with it anyways. So every other feature here, you can use it, except this effects. This effect is strictly for pro users. Now in the pro, when I talk about the Canva Pro, I'll show you how to apply all of this to your design. Okay, so I think we're basically done for Canva Free. You can see now the ones that carry the pro and the pro mark, you cannot use it because you have not paid for it, but you can create something from that looks fresh and neat and fine from the free version with free elements and templates.